Hello to friends and welcome to my channel. So in this video I will share with you an unboxing and first look of a new Italian made knife that I recently acquired, and let me tell you right on the front, if you don't like small and expensive Italian made knives, then this video will be probably not for you. So this is the Fox knives Vox Suru. So this is the smaller brother of Yaru, which I still do not have in my collection. And let's talk a little bit about the model. So this was a Jesper Voxnaes design back in 2000. Let me check. 2018, when it won the International Knife Award of Blade Show 2018. So it is another beautiful pocket-friendly design, like Jesper does make. And if you are a frequent watcher of my channel, you know that I really appreciate his designs, and if I have the possibilities and the means of getting his knives, then I will probably get them. So inside the package we have I forgot to tell you that this is a really nice soft leather pouch. Smells really nicely, like you probably would know if you have experienced quality Italian leather in your life. Probably not that necessary with this knife, but yeah, I will talk about it a little bit later. And a nice small canvas bag, so no plastics here. Really nice. Okay, so here is the knife itself, of course. And why I'm making the video about this knife in 2023 is because they only now released brown natural canvas micarta scale version. There is also a gray one and probably green one, but I'm not sure about that. These should be released right now, or I got this one from my French dealer. And yes, there are quite a few variations available at this time point, so if you like, you can check them out. So the model number is FX-526. This is LE, yeah, LE MNA. It's a Jesper Voxnaes design, made in Maniago, Italy. Okay, the specifications are: we have a length of 15 centimeters, that is 6 inches. The blade is 6 centimeters or 2.4 inches long. The width is 3 centimeters or 1.2 inch. The thickness of the blade is 4 millimeters, that is 0.16 inches. The handle is 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches long, with a thickness of 1.2 centimeters or 0.5 inches. Now for the blade, they used M398, which is a upgrade of a really well-known and by now really old steel. So the M390 is around since the late 1980s, and as far as I could read about the M398, it's somewhere in between S90V and S110V. Has a really great corrosion resistance and edge retention, but it has significantly lower toughness, so please do not botan or strike with this blade on hard surfaces. Mostly the steel was used for making injection moldings for plastics. So yeah, if you need to know, it is really great to be polished and so on. So really interesting to see this on some knives coming around at this time point when we have, in my opinion, some much superior blade steels like MagnaCut available. Okay, so on the handles we have, like I mentioned, a really nice soft natural canvas, brown canvas micarta scales, and we have partial nested liners. So the liner lock side is not skeletonized, there are a few pockets right there, but on the opposing side they went with only a partial backspacer, you can see right there. So they have saved on weight, but they could also at this price point put some more millings inside this. The pivot assembly, it looks like it rides on cage ball bearings, but I could not confirm that, and if I'm looking inside I do not see those balls protruding, but it is really super smooth, so I would say it is on cage ball bearings. Okay, as you can see there, it is a liner lock construction. It's really nicely made, so no up and down play whatsoever, side to side, nothing right there. Forearm finger choil. With this we have a really positive 4-finger application, even with my XL size hand. Without it, it will be only 2.5 finger. The knife has a really beautiful satin finish with this modified drop point profile with a really wide belly. As far as pocket clip goes, I usually say that the wire clip is the best possible pocket clip you can have on your EDC knife, but for some reason, I don't know why, they heat treated this wire pocket clip, so it is really stiff. So yeah, let me try to put out this piece of plastic here. It is there to protect the knife itself. And one reason why probably, or why they included a leadless slip is maybe not everybody would like to carry this knife in the pocket while clipped on your side. Then maybe you can take it out and carry the knife inside the slip. So there's a nice options for there, and it's ambidextrous, so you can nicely change it out if you are left-handed carry user. So really nice to have, and at this price point it is a must-have. So the backspacer for me looks like titanium. It is not magnetic, so it could be also aluminum, I don't know, but let's say at this price point, which I will be talking about a little later, is titanium. Liner lock is stainless steel, so no titanium there, and is a better way to have a liner lock, because then you will have no unwanted sticking. I don't know if you see there, but the white detent ball is ceramic, so yeah, this adds to the smoothness of the action, of course. As far as weight goes, we have 84.3 grams, that is exactly 3 ounces. Construction is with a partial backspacer, so I would say open construction. You can blow out any kind of dirt, grime and dust. Let's see the sharpness out of the box. So yeah, it is nice and sharp, like it's supposed to be. Now let's see the pocket profile. So yes, you have to push a little bit harder, but nothing problematic, and it will be nice and secure. Maybe this was the point why they went with the hardened clip, so that this is a small knife, so that it not slips out and falls out of the pocket. I don't know. I would prefer it at a medium tension, not this really stiff one, but yeah. So now let's talk about the price, and then we go into the section when I show you some size comparisons. So the MSRP is around 210, and I am saying 210 US dollars. I cannot find this model currently available in USA market. So I did saw a burgundy micarta one, which Blade HQ had on offer, and the price was $210. So rather really expensive for such a small format knife. I would say this is probably the most expensive of the line of the Italian small made knives. The second one is the Isonzo or Isonzo, and I will try to get one of those eventually, because there is also a nice brown micarta, but that one will be probably even smaller than this one, or similarly sized. We will see then. Okay, so here in Europe, these go for around 160 euros. So if you like to order from Europe, you can check out European-based dealers. I will try to link Couturali Tourangelle, where I am buying my knives from, and they should have some on stock if they are not sold out. So now let's talk also about the variants. Like I mentioned, this knife came out in around 2018, and since then you have a couple of really interesting designs that not designs but materials that featuring on the scales. So probably the less expensive is the aluminum one, which costs, the MSRP is $265 and it will cost you around $198. Then there is some nice Arctic carbon fiber, which MSRP is $525. The sale price is $367. Then the regular carbon fiber, which has MSRP of $419 and will go at Blade HQ for $314. And there is also a copper one for $495, which costs around $300 sale price, and a bronze one which has MSRP of $510, and the MSRP is $510, and it will be on sale for $357. So as you can imagine, this is what I'm talking about at the start of the video. This is one of a really nicely made executed Italian made knives by Vox, but the price is really high. Even I'm having a little bit of problems, and I'm really known for having some really expensive knives, but yeah, it is what it is. If you have to have one of these, I would probably suggest to wait on some retailers will put them on sale if they are not selling. Usually this is what is happening with these Italian made knives, mostly sold by US dealers. They will get on sale, and then you can expect to save even more money on them. So do not jump on them, buy them first when you see them. Just wait or ask for additional discount. This is probably the best advice I can give you, because yes, let's start with the probably one of my favorite Jesper designs. This is the Pillar 1, and even that this is a Blade HQ exclusive. I do not remember the pricing, sorry about that, but it was definitely around 60, maybe $70. I know, but still, yes, these are made in China. The blade steel is on this one, I know, D2 maybe. So definitely nowhere in the realm of capabilities that M398 has, but for general purposes, this is probably a really excellent EDC, small EDC knife. And as you can see, the sizing is almost spot on. So yes, and you can have them in different color variations with different G10. There's also brass one or copper one, so on. So now let's continue with the Pillar series. So here is the Pillar 2, a little bit larger one. Then the Pillar 3. Now we are getting somewhere with the exposed backspacer. And here is the Pillar 4, the latest version of the Pillar model in the family from CRKT. And you can definitely see the heritage similarities with the design. And if you don't have the money, or you don't want to spend money on Italian-made Vox, then I highly recommend get yourself even the Pillar 4 is an excellent size knife with a beautiful click point blade. I highly recommend these knives because they are just awesome. You are getting Jesper Voxnaes design with a budget pricing and with good materials. So this is D2 if you're not mistaken. Okay, let's continue. This is a mini sheepdog from Kaiser. I picked it up because similarities are there a little bit with the size, and since I have it in my Micarta, why not? Okay, let's continue with the small Feldspar Mini from CGRB. This is the Bestech twisted assisted Junzi with a custom, a really nice custom Micarta scales. So for comparison, in my opinion, they are same quality. This is a burlap Micarta version. Okay, from petrified fish, I have here the swordfish, sorry, the warrior, the PF949. Let's continue with CV Elementum. Then the small Griptilian from Benchmade. QSP Penguin, and unfortunately I do not have the mini Penguin, which should be in the same ballpark of a size. Unfortunately, they are not making a as of now a brown micar version, so I don't have one, but maybe in the future. Okay, here is the Benchmade bug out, and let's see, Buck Sprint Pro. Let's do the Red Model 2, Bug Vintage Select Small. I have here a Spyderco Dragonfly, which is a little bit smaller, but probably the same blade size. Kaiser Pinch. Kaiser Baglighter 2. Let's do also Rough Rider Peanut. And let's close it down with the K-Bar Dozier. folding hunter. Okay, so overall, I must say this is a really nicely designed and very well made small knife. Usually I do not carry this size of a smaller knife, but I had to have one for my collection because I really appreciate Jesper's work, and since I collect all of his previous works that I could get, this was a yes for the collection, since they came out with the brown Micarta scales, which I collect. So this is probably the only thing why I bought one. If I would not collect brown Micarta scales, I would probably not spend this much of money on this size format of a knife. With that being said, I wish you thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can, of course. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. Big thumbs up to you. And if you're not a subscriber, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, wish you a wonderful day. Hope to see you soon. Bye.